Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with me, Saeed Ali. As we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, fire Darrell Smith. Today, ladies and gentlemen, appointment revoked. Reminds me of Marlene McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, Darrell Smith have been dismissed, fired, done with. No longer in the Ministry of Sport, neither in the Ministry of Housing. Now that is the honorable thing to do, Mr. Prime Minister. Now you can tell the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago that you have done something good for the nation. So I'm sure the people at HDC now, those female workers, they are probably feeling safe now. But ladies and gentlemen, next on my agenda is Maxi Coffee. The ghost. Maxi Coffee, who suffered a stroke, ladies and gentlemen. He has been admitted in a hospital in the United States. A stroke in September last year and have not been seen since, ladies and gentlemen. Now, viewers of this program, his medical bill is being funded by the states. He was admitted, ladies and gentlemen, to St. Clair Medical Institute. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he was admitted in the St. Clair Medical, and the advice that was given there is that he would recover faster if he was treated abroad. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the medical bill at the Eric William, at the St. Clair Medical Institute, ladies and gentlemen, that bill mounted to $980,263. All funded by the state taxpayers' money. Now, according to those doctors, ladies and gentlemen, their report is that he would heal faster. He would have a better recovery. In a U.S. hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Keith Rowley, our Prime Minister, according to him in Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, the Airbus or the air ambulance fee to carry our dear Maxi Coffee to that hospital is $46,000 ladies and gentlemen. $46,000 ladies and gentlemen. That is a figure totally of $312,800 TT. So who is paying for this man medical bill? Trinidad and Tobago is your money. Your money, Trinidad and Tobago, is paying for this man medical bill. Now we are going to open up the phone lines and hear what you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, because it's your hard-earned money that is paying this man medical bill. Reassigned into the Ministry of communication. So how is this man communicating with his constituency, ladies and gentlemen? He's a minister receiving a salary and nobody hasn't seen him. Nobody hasn't seen him, ladies and gentlemen. So why is he receiving a salary? No performance. No performance. And why does the minister still have him as a government minister? Ladies and gentlemen. 628-6093, 622-9785. Maxi Coffee, you're receiving a salary. Your medical bills are being paid by the state, taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money. Why didn't the doctors of St. Clair Medical treated him right here? Like any other citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. Like any other citizen. Ladies and gentlemen, according to reports, our minister, Mr. Keith Rowley, have placed him in a stroke recovery program costing $171,000 US. Now that is our money, ladies and gentlemen. Our money. Our money paying for somebody who is not even functioning in office. Our money. Your money and my money. So why couldn't he be treated right down here? Right here in Trinidad, in the hospitals right here. Because he is a minister, he have to go abroad? No. No. $171,000 US. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 1.126 thousand TT. 1,162,000 TT dollars. That is the figures for that program. This man was selected by the people to run that ministry. Get a stroke. Government funding him now, funding his bills, paying his salary, and his constituency office, who is sitting down in that chair, meeting the needs of those people. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do now? Smith gone. I have confidence, according to the minister, because of pressure. Because of pressure, ladies and gentlemen, our minister have decided to fire him. A few days ago, confidence. Today, he's no longer a minister. Maxi Coffee. Why haven't you dismissed him as yet, Mr. Minister? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a break. See you on the other side of this break. Take us out, Director.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV STV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's, our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, OtterBox cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Cunupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Cunupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
Bright Ideas is more than just a home store. And this Easter, you can get more for your home and beyond. A wide variety of pools in every size to fit whatever space you have, along with floaties and water toys for fun-filled action right in your own backyard. Or maybe you can take on the great outdoors with camping gear and beach gear. At Bright Ideas, you'll find coolers in all sizes and colors for every lime, vacuum seal containers, unbreakable cups, glasses, utensils, and more. Remember, if an Easter wedding is on your horizon, then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them for that special gift item. Bright Ideas, with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours just for you. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. For the holidays and for every day, there is always a bright idea just waiting for you.
This is Face the People, the program that's for the people, by the people, and with the people. Can you face it? I love my country. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is at a crossroads. We now, as citizens of this country, must come together and stand as one in unity for justice, for fair play, to ensure the future generation have a place to call home. I am Harvey R. Boris, the chairman of the Center for Justice. I am indeed the radio ombudsman. I am here standing for the people of this country. We will stand for justice and truth because we are the people. We the people. I love my country.
Welcome to Alicia's Palace, your blissful getaway to absolute comfort. Beautifully nestled in the scenic St. Anne's Hills, paradise awaits every time you visit. Bring the family to enjoy the lush, eco-friendly ambiance and let Alicia's be your host. Indulge in tasty cuisine, swim in the pool, and stay in the spacious rooms at Alicia's Palace. Host your business meetings at their conference center, 1 3/4 mile post, Lady Chancellor Road, St. Anne's. Call 624-8553. Email info@aliciaspalace.com.
Real estate businessman. Maxi Coffee should be the next man to go, Mr. Keith Rowley. Should be the next man to go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that even though Mr. Darrell Smith have been fired, we still have to look out and wait. Because he could be another Marlene McDonald in the making. We're not sure. But Mr. Keith Rowley, Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, why is Maxi Coffee still there? Why is he still there? Why is he still there, Mr. Keith Rowley? Are you favoring a friend? This is a minister that have not been in office since last September. But yet, collecting a salary. For what? For what, ladies and gentlemen? Why is this man still collecting a salary? Not because he is a minister. We have to pay his bill. Dismiss the man as a minister. Send him home. Terminate his office. And put somebody new. Well, I understand we have Marlene McDonald. Public administration and communication. Ladies and gentlemen, we are yet to see how that will go. Because in the public domain, there have been a lot of scandal, alleged scandal on Marlene McDonald. So we will have to wait and see how her office turns out. So where do we go from here, Trinidad and Tobago? Where do we go from here? Another bill is being funded by the states by taxpayers' money. When will this one end? When will this one end, Trinidad and Tobago? We have a caller on the line. Caller, good night.
Family, so he had a two-man good.
You can get some audio inside here, guys.
And well, you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, caller.
Right. Rowley and Coffey's family, so you have to keep them good. And the next man to go is Edmond DeLong, because he ain't doing nothing.
Thank you, caller. We have another call on the line. Caller, good night. Why are we still funding this man bill, Mr. Rowley? There are people working hard in the government and can't get their salary. They cannot get their salary. CPEP have to wait weeks. Weeks they have to wait before they could collect their salary. This man getting a salary every month. Not even performing in office, but collecting a salary. How are we going to deal with this now? Come on, Rowley. People are looking at you as a minister, as an honorable minister. You did something good today. I applaud you for that. I applaud you for that. But this is another matter hanging on a string. Hanging on a string, ladies and gentlemen. Real talk with me, Saeed. Real talk, ladies and gentlemen. Medical bills are being funded. No performance. Constituency can't even see Minister Maxi Coffee, but collecting a salary. This is the work of our Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, the Honorable Dr. Keith Rowley. Dismiss the man. The man's sick. Stroke. Talks in the public domain. Brain dead. Alleged brain dead. Bills being funded. Taxpayers' money going down the drain. And ladies and gentlemen, they do not want to say where he is. Money spending. Citizens of Trinidad don't know where their minister is, but he holds the office of a minister. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Please have.
He holds the office of a minister. Since November last year, nobody saw him. Nobody. Why can't our loving minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, come out and tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago something? You have a call on the line, caller? Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Good night, yeah.
I just want to take time. Darrell Smith coming back, just like Marlene McDonough. Give it that 3 months now. He coming back. That's how we just operate.
Caller, he coming back, but when?
We coming back.
When the
I
treasury
coming
dry?
back. Darrell Smith coming back like Marlene. Don't worry.
Thank you, caller.
Good.
While he coming back, the treasury running dry. Caller, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, while Maxi Coffee is getting better, according to the words of those ministers, the treasury running down. So what are we to do? What are we to do? Road can't fix. You're getting water in the pipe sometimes. Grocery bills going up. But they're paying a bill for a minister that is not in office. Now that is production. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call production under this present government. So are we to sit by and watch this happen? Or are we to stand up and voice our concern? Caller, good night.
Hi, good night, dear.
Good night, caller.
Yes, good night.
Audio,
Hello?
guys. Good
Hello?
night. Caller, make a comment.
Yes, good night.
Good night, make a comment, caller.
Oh.
Caller.
I'm listening to you. First time for tonight, right? But what I'm calling to find out for you and to ask you, could you help me? Could you help me because I need an operation for my eye. And I need some of that money they're putting out there for this man away, and they could help me with it.
You see, caller? But I'm sure if you was a minister, you would have get that.
I don't know if you could help me.
If you was a minister, you would have get that.
Oh.
Thank you, caller. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, people are suffering from medical care in this country while a minister is getting it free because he holds the position of a minister, not performing duties, collecting salary. So we Trinidadians now have to sit back and just look at it and don't say anything. This is Trinidad. This is Trinidad. Loving Trinidad. Sometimes I wish things were different in this country, you know, seriously speaking. So what minister, or I should say, what our Prime Minister now is going to do with this next one? Another one, ladies and gentlemen. Another one. One gone because of being forced to make a decision. One lie down in a bed. No performance. I wonder how his constituency is doing. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good show, good show.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to give you a little, I want to encourage you a little bit to talk about the sea bridge if possible and also the Darrell Smith. Right? I don't see why Darrell Smith had to be fired. He's very competent, he's doing his job well, and that don't hold water for me. But let me hear your opinion.
But caller, do you agree with the government to fire Darrell Smith? Lost him there. Too much allegations, too many allegations to keep that minister in office, too much. But I'm waiting to see what our Prime Minister is going to do with Maxi Coffee. I will be keeping a close eye. No production, no money. You can't come to office, no money. The constituency can't see you, no money. No pay. No salary for you. We Trinidadians are too happy. We are too happy. Rock back in our chair, see what the neighbor have, and go and take it when they're not there. When you're sick, we go to the doctor, no medicine. While others are being funded. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Good night.
Maxi Coffee is with family. We can't send him home. Maxi Coffee won't only, but Maxi Coffee is his family. He can't go home yet.
All right, caller. Why it is our Prime Minister can't dismiss the man from office under medical leaves then? Put him on fit for office and dismiss him. Don't continue spending taxpayers' money. An institute right in Trinidad can't even get money. No allocations. But you're allocating money to fund a medical bill for a minister who is not performing in office. No performance. This is real talk. This is real issues. Real money spending by the millions. By the millions, ladies and gentlemen. And nobody ain't saying anything. Nobody ain't saying anything. Are you afraid? I am not afraid to speak out. So don't feel you will send pre-action protocol letter for me and definition letter of character. Not this abnormal man. Because I'm speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing else but the truth. So a letter, be very careful. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Caller.
Hello?
Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night. Hello?
Yes, caller, good night.
Yeah, you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Make your comment.
Yeah, I say Maxi Coffee. He have no coming back. Mr. Maxi Coffee, he have no coming back. He lie down flat. He can't move. When he gets sick, when he gets sick the morning, I saw him by Brian Lara Stadium, wrong the Savannah, they call the place by MRI.
Yes.
I saw him there and he lie down flat. And when I asked who it is, they tell me it's Maxi Coffee. And that when they take him to care him wherever they care him. He have no comment. Anytime he come back, they will maybe in a box. I want to say that, but.
Caller, according to the Prime Minister, they will come back. He is safe, he is recovering, and he will be back shortly. These are the words of ministers in the PNM government. Not my word, in the word of ministers. A man with a stroke, ladies and gentlemen, is coming back in office. So how is this man going to function? How is he going to function in office? Is he capable of holding a pen? How will he write? Can he use a computer? But are you paying medical bills? Why you don't fund or allocate, just how you're allocating money, Mr. Minister, to pay Maxi Coffee bill, allocate money for medicine to the hospital. Call her good night.
Allocating money, Mr. Minister, to pay Maxi Coffee bill, allocate money for medicine to the hospital. Call her good night. Allocating money, Mr. Minister.
How is this man going to use a pen? Upside down? With his foot? Come on, Minister. People of Trinidad and Tobago is not stupid anymore. Caller, good night. Caller? The people of Trinidad are looking on, Mr. Minister.
Hello.
Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, shed some light on the people that were in police uniform and went into the people place pretending to be police officers.
Caller, there's a topic for next day. That is a topic for next day. We're talking about money being allocated to fund a minister on a bed. And nobody cannot say anything. Nobody. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, caller. Make your contribution, caller.
That is PNM style. It happened in Tobago, Hilton, Sandy too. That is PNM style. It happened in Tobago with Hilton, Sandy. It happened for over 2 years and getting pay and can't deliver.
I hear you, caller.
So it's PNM style.
I hear you. Thank you for your contribution. Spend money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real talk. This is side with real talk, real issues facing the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and we are afraid to come out and say anything. Why are we afraid as a people who have elected these people there? Why are we so afraid? Or why does the minister call her good night? Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, caller.
Yeah, I tell you now. The money would have sent behind Maxi Coffee, they take our health care down here. You understand? The people can go in the hospital and get a medicine.
Thank you, caller. So many ministers in the PNM government all those ministers who allegations are hanging over their head. Mr. Rowley, why can't you fire them and put new people? The people are looking at you as an embarrassment to Trinidad and Tobago. No performance. No performance. How long is Trinidad and Tobago going to take this? How long? How long, people, are you going to be bullied? Are you in school? Are you in school? When principal says stand up, you have to stand up. So when Mr. Minister Keith Rowley says stand up, you have to stand up. Are you afraid? The people of Trinidad and Tobago put him there, and like they are afraid to talk out. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night. Brother.
Good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night, caller.
Yeah, good night. Since 2014, boss, I'm not getting my proper pension. I get 2 letters from the Comptroller of Accounts and Treasury.
Yes.
And I cannot get my correct pension up to now. So that is where my money going in Maxi Coffee.
Well, caller, that is your taxpayer money going to pay his medical bill.
So I can't get my pension, proper pension money.
Look at that. Look at that, Trinidad and Tobago. Listen. Since 2014, this pensioner haven't received his money. So now we know pensioners who not getting money, you know where their money going. All I want to sit down. Like last night, some caller calling and say UNC funding this program. Caller, good night. Caller?
Good night, good night.
Good night, caller.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Caller, good night.
Good night, caller, yes.
Make a
I'll
comment,
play your
caller.
program, and I want to tell you why the Prime Minister funding this man medical bill.
Let me hear what you have to say.
Is married to Maxi Coffee daughter. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And you could ask other people and they will verify that. That is a blatant fact. So it is the only reason he is doing that because it's family.
Family.
Technically, if you understand that, so he feels that's an obligation there. But I want to say one thing, that is wrong. That is wrong, and I don't know why it continuing. And listen to the next thing, eh? You listening to me?
I hear you.
Today I'm listening to a program, and a fella calling and asking, how could a man be, anybody can get sick, right? Sickness is for everybody. But if you're medically ill and you're a government minister, how come they didn't tell you you put you on leave until you get better? He transferred from ministry to our next ministry. You understand what I'm saying, right? How you going to transfer a man from a ministry to our next ministry and he unavailable for the past how much months?
True.
Right?
Yes, caller. That is what I'm saying. The people of Trinidad and Tobago will sit back and watch a rock come at them and not move. They like it so. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Make your comment.
Hello?
Yes, caller. Make your comment.
Yeah, I find this government is wasting a lot of money. Yeah, this government is wasting a lot of money.
Caller, we hear the Treasury have no money, but they're allocating money for all kind of things.
Yeah. Darrell Smith paid $50,000 in sexual harassment.
Yes.
That money should be coming out of his own pocket.
Why can't he pay that?
Yeah, he should be paying that. It shouldn't be paid by taxpayers.
You see, caller? Taxpayers' money again.
Yeah, yeah.
Taxpayers' money again. Because they have access to it, they're using it.
Right.
Thank you, caller.
Okay.
Because they have access, they're using it. But you know, if they had to work for it and put it out, you know they didn't do that foolishness? If Shamfa Kujo had to work and pay back that 59,000 when she had her phone again, take what I'm telling you. She might buy one of them CPAP phone. 50 cents to send a text message. Ridiculous. Caller, good night.
And a very good evening to you, Mr. Ali.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Right, I need your take on this. Just a few days ago, the Honorable Prime Minister said that he is satisfied with the performance of his ministers. If you're satisfied with the performance of your ministers, then why the reason for reshuffling? That kind of strange, don't you think?
Very strange. Caller, that is a very good question. That is what I said earlier. He was confident. It's about 4 or 5 days ago. He was confident. I have full confidence in Minister Darrell Smith in performing his duties. Boom shot. Sexual harassment. Boom shot. Transfer to another ministry. Boom shot again. Fired. Is this a Marlene McDonald role? Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, caller.
Yeah, good night, good night. Yeah, I'm calling on behalf of Trinidad and Tobago. Just 5 minutes so that even the previous Mr. Patrick Manning, when he called Mr. Kirwowley a raging bull, and you know, and that this Mr. Manning was he was a gentleman.
Yes.
And I don't know what happened to these the thing with the Prime Minister. I don't know as followers. I don't know. You know, sometimes I try, but to be honest, I say each area he comes to Rastaman, and especially towards African people. I know racism, but I just using the term. Mr. Keith Rowley, Mudanga Daga, and the Pomsita Rastaman. The Gomartin people, Carnage people, Laventer people. I tell you, these people, them people can't go work in our Red House. There's wicked one people, the wickedest, the wicked. That's why the wicked. I even one vote that always still. What's we like it so? Or they really like it so?
They like it so.
Have a good night.
They like it so. Now, Patrick Manning spoke about this minister, Dr. Keith Rowley. Patrick Manning spoke about this man. Real talk. So Trinidad and Tobago, are we going to sit back and watch this foolishness happen? Or are you going to stand up and do something about it without being feared of being muzzled? Caller, good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Good night, caller.
Yeah, is this real talk? Hello, yes.
Make your comment, caller.
Yeah, I'm just calling concerning the Darrell Smith issue.
Yes.
Seeing that Darrell Smith was found guilty, well, he was fired basically. What happened to $150,000?
Well, caller, that's the next issue.
What is going to happen with that? Because, I mean, he is a man fired now because of his allegation, what have you. And now we pay $150,000. Are we going to get back the $150,000? Who's responsible for the $150,000? After a man is basically, you say, committed something wrong, the money is still being held, that's taxpayers' money. True. And another concern I have, very, very important, is the Ministry of Health. I was at Ward 6 in the San Fernando Hospital for the last couple of days, and there are patients, male patients, who are sitting on chairs, and they do not have beds. They have had even surgery, and they have to sit on chairs. I have witnessed it myself. This is madness in a hospital where people are receiving treatment, and yet at the end of the day, they don't even have a bed. And where is the money going? Where is the priority? People's health is important. People are paid health charge. People are paying taxes. How is the money being spent? How could patients, people be suffering like this? If Cuba Hospital is okay, and this is not to support no UNC, if the hospital is good, why not allow people to get access to that hospital bed and the equipment? Why should our people be suffering like animals? Sorry, not even animals should suffer like this. And I mean, this is a real serious thing. The last couple of days, I have seen men 75 years, a man had to cut out his toe, and yet at the same time, he has to wait for a bed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, caller. Caller, tomorrow night, my topic is the health system in Trinidad and Tobago. So taxpayers' money, funding coffee, family. You don't want to reject your family. I could understand that. Caller, good night. You don't want to reject your family. I could understand that. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, caller.
Hello.
Yes, make a contribution, caller.
Hello.
Yes, caller, make a contribution.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
So Trinidad and Tobago. Now all you know where all your taxpayers' money going. When you can't fix the road and you're paying your tax for the road, you see where your money going. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Yes, caller, good night. Make a contribution.
Yeah, good night.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. Hello.
Make your contribution, caller.
Yeah, good night. Mr. Keith, all you need to be and get fired.
Yeah, caller. People of Trinidad and Tobago, you all need to stand up. If I, Saeed, was not standing up for my rights, I would have not been here. I would have not been here. I would have been somewhere else. But I decided to stand up. Why? Because I live in here. Here is my home. This is my country. I am a Trinidadian. Trinbagonian. Correction. Well, you want to know why the road can't fix? That is why. You want to know why hospital can't be built? That is why. Taxpayers' money going down. Funding the bill of a man who cannot perform. Ladies and gentlemen, caller, good night. So Trinidad, what will we do now? Caller, good night.
Hey, good night.
Good night, caller.
This is what we vote for.
This is what they vote for, a change.
Yeah, we vote for change.
Well, they're getting change, caller. They're getting change. It all depends on the change. Changing what you change that dollar and make a noise? Is that the change I want to hear? Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
I have a contribution to make.
Go ahead, caller.
You need to let callers know that they need to mute the television set. You're not telling them that.
Caller, some of them like they don't understand English seriously.
Yeah, but if you don't tell them, you would be saying hello and they would be saying hello and it would be a continuous battle.
Thank you, caller. I am sure this is not the only stock program on TV where callers calling in. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Good night.
How are you? You looking well?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Right. I want to find out something on this with this thing here, this program now.
Yes.
I would like to find out if the Prime Minister is getting paid as a Prime Minister, and if he is getting paid as a minister in the new portfolio we take up again. And I would like to find out if Darrell Smith is getting paid when he's being fired because of, you know, what happened. And if Coffee is getting paid and not working. I would like to find out these things.
Well, caller, when you are elected as an MP, Minister of Parliament, you get a salary under the MP package. And when you're fired, you goes home. Caller, good night. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
In service at this time. If you need assistance, dial.
Now our Prime Minister have appointed himself in the ministry as a minister in the Ministry of Housing. Now that is a good question the caller asked before. Is it 1, 2 or 3 salary you're going home with, Minister? The public ain't stupid. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, caller.
Good night.
Make a contribution, caller.
Yes. Click can get funding. Richard Thompson can get funding, but he could take the money.
Yes, caller, go ahead.
Pay sexual act. To fund the sexual act.
Thank you for your contribution, caller. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, how much issue is arising out of this one thing. Caller, good night. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Go ahead, sir.
How about the rapid rail? Well, I promised the people about the rapid rail.
What caller, that would have been a big scandal. That would have been a big scandal. That probably would have been the biggest scandal to rock Trinidad. Caller, good night.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Make a contribution.
Yes, Mr. Ali, good night.
Good night.
I want to know if the Prime Minister have a foot and mouth disease, because I see that he demote Maxi Coffee from the minister and put him as a junior minister in the ministry. I wonder if your Maxi Coffee is going to get sworn in. Because remember, he have to go and get sworn in by the president.
Yes, yes.
So I want to know how Maxi Coffee is going to get sworn in as a junior minister.
Caller, you and I want to see the same thing.
Well, that's why we're waiting to see what's going on with this Prime Minister like he don't know what's going on. Or he's playing mad, or he believe he's stupid.
Caller, your language. He feel people are stupid.
Well, that is the thing, he really believe people are stupid, because how you could put a minister in the ministry and the man not there to go and swear? So the president got to go away and meet him in the hospital to swear him in?
Caller, if the people of Trinidad and Tobago put pressure on the Honorable Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, like what they did to Darrell Smith, boom shots. Maxi Coffee going home.
You see, if was in another area, in a PNM stronghold seat, he would have done call by election, but Maxi Coffee seat, if that call by election day, he will lose that seat and he don't want to lose that seat.
Stronghold position.
Yes, if it was in Lavanti or Diego Martin or somewhere, he would have done call by election.
Yeah.
Because he know he go walk away that seat. But with Maxi Coffee seat, he know he not sure to win back that seat. So that's why he not calling that by election day. So he go keep it. Just can imagine the Prime Minister, the opposition leader last night saying that it has 2 councillors there since last year. And up to now, the Prime Minister ain't called the by election.
You see?
Mova died when the footballer fall down on the field and he dead.
Yes.
And in Sawa El Sikoro. Why the Prime Minister not call them by election and them? Them is serious thing people have to talk about.
Yes, caller.
Alright, good, have a blessed night.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah.
You see Trinidad and Tobago. Darrell Smith alleged sexual harassment. Now remember the romp in Tobago? Remember the video that circulated, that was all over social media from his home, and now the scandal. Now we have Marlene McDonald going up in the Ministry now of Public Administration and Communication. Alleged scandal over her also. So why it is our minister, our loving Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, who the people adore so much, can't get rid of these people? Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Make your contribution.
You hear me? Yeah. I just want to find out something. Is the opposition cannot force up an election with what is going on?
Caller, are you there? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Real Talk on Synergy TV. Topics that people are afraid to come out and talk. I, Said Ali, will stand up and bring it to you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, with facts. With facts, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I named it Real Talk, where you get facts and figures, ladies and gentlemen. Facts and figures. So when you want somebody to come and stand up for you, call me. Numbers on the screen. Call me. This is a spiritual individual, I am, and a real estate businessman. So if you're having a spiritual problem, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to call me. Numbers on the screen. If you have property to sell or would like to advertise it on this program, feel free to call me. I am Said Ali, your host. This is Real Talk. See you tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Same place, same time on Synergy TV. Take us out, director. Fired!